Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to each one of you present out here to the Indian HR Convention and the prestigious ICHR Leaders of India Awards 2024. Well, I'm Dr. Azra Khan, and I'm extremely delighted to be your host for this beautiful day ahead. And I hope everyone's doing great. Are you all doing good? All right, let's see. All those who are doing good, can you please raise your right hand? Good. Now, all those who are doing great, can you please raise your left hand as well? Amazing. Now, all those who are doing awesome, can you please join your hands together and give a massive round of applause? Wow, thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. And I hope everyone had their breakfast this morning because we have a long day planned for you ahead. As Thomas Alva Edison rightly said, there is a way to do it better. Find it. And that is precisely what we are here today. So we are gathered here today to celebrate excellence, to share knowledge, and to honor outstanding professionals and their contributions in the HR industry. Our theme for this year's conference is the balancing act: tech, AI, and human engagement in the workplace. A thought-provoking subject exploring the delicate interplay between technology and the human-centric leadership in modern organizations. Today's sessions promise to be enlightening, offering insights from industry leaders who are pioneering the future of HR. Before we kick things off, let me give you a quick introduction to Indian Conventions, the platform that brings us together today. Indian Conventions is dedicated to recognizing and celebrating excellence across multiple industries in India. It serves as a platform for learning, networking, and honoring contributions in various sectors. Some of its flagship events include the Indian HR Convention and HDM Awards, which celebrates exemplary HR practices and professionals. The Indian Brand Conventions and BAM Awards, recognizing excellence in brand management. The Indian Women Conventions and WA Awards, honoring women leaders. The Indian Startup Conventions and FA Awards, focusing on startup success, with many more, including the Indian Agri-Business Awards, CXO Awards, Marketing Leader Awards, the CSR Awards, and so on. Through these events, Indian Conventions fosters an environment where professionals, industry leaders, and innovators can come together to learn, collaborate, and drive forward their respective fields. Can I request Indian Conventions team to play the Indian Conventions and the event AV, please? Before we begin with today's proceeding, I would like to extend our deepest thanks to all our partners who have made this event possible. Associate partner ex-Monks and Ericsson Coaching International, supporting partner IMS Ghaziabad, talent partner Talent Works, gifting partner Shri Creations, wellness partner Antarman Consulting, travel partner Pacific Travels, technology partner Tachyon IT Consulting Private Limited, PR partner PR Mantra. And the event is organized by Indian Conventions. So can I request for the partner audio-visual...
Welcome to the ex-Monks, an ecosystem for the 21st century. We started with a modest vision to make coaching accessible and affordable for everyone, to create a culture of coaching in our country and beyond. Why do we need coaching? We need coaching to become the best version of ourselves. Ex-Monks is moving with that vision in mind. We are more than just a coaching platform. We stand for creating possibilities and enabling transformation for self-development. We are consciously, year after year, working towards building resources and opportunities aimed to nurture a coaching culture, not just locally but worldwide. At a global level, we are partners with Ericsson Coaching International, the Leadership Circle, Clatterberg Coaching and Mentoring International. With ex-Monks, enter the new era of coaching. Let's make India the coaching capital of the world.
We have to build a strong tech team in India. But with so many small and large recruitment firms, I am confused. Eureka, I have an idea. I found the future of hiring with TalentWorks, a one-stop solution for hiring troubles. They use smart technologies and fresh strategies like pre-evaluated CVs, AI-recommended shortlist and tech and non-tech capabilities to give you high-quality shortlist of candidates, and that too just within 72 hours. Hi, we need to talk to someone who can help us hire 50 people in Bangalore in next 12 weeks.
Sure, we just need 72 hours.
TalentWorks conducts a targeted search calling potential candidates from their extensive database and platforms like LinkedIn and Naukri.com. And in just 72 hours, TalentWorks provides a high-quality shortlist of candidates for face-to-face interviews. Thank you! TalentWorks, you made it possible, and that too so fast.
Now I would like to take a moment to introduce the visionary behind Indian conventions, Mr. Rizvi. Mr. Rizvi is a celebrated leader with over 2 decades of experience, having made a transformative impact across business, technology, and community engagement. He is the founder of Tachyon IT Consulting and Indian Conventions, and under his leadership, these platforms have become influential forces driving excellence in their respective fields. His commitment to innovation and community engagement has helped shape not only the success of these platforms, but also the future of leadership and industry standards. Mr. Rizvi is a leader known for his strategic vision, hands-on approach, and his ability to inspire those around him. Please join me with a round of applause in welcoming on stage Mr. Rizvi, a true leader of transformation.
Thank you, Azra, and thanks everyone who has found time and who are there today. It's almost 5 years that we did our last event. Sometime in December was the last thing that we did, and there has been a gap after that, but we reinvented ourselves, revisited whosoever we could, and I would say refound ourselves. So today I'd like to thank everyone. You know what we'll be speaking about is the AI and the balancing act, how the AI is shaping the future and how some people are scared and some are completely into it, like one being me. I use AI as much as possible. Maybe it has replaced me. So I'll not talk about that. You all, the best people, talk about what AI is doing in HR. But I would like to thank everyone, and I would start with Dr. G.P. Rao. I would say I call myself as a founder of Indian Conventions, but he is the one who helped revisit and refind it. So one round of applause for Dr. G.P. Rao. So it's very difficult once you get into something, coming out and find strength and do things which might change a little, and the world has moved in 5 years, so it was a little difficult for me to envision that. And Dr. G.P. Rao was the first person whom I called one fine day, and I said, "Sir, these are the things, what do I do?" He said, "Go ahead, do it, I am with you." And that was the first thing, and today he's sitting here and he's the guiding force, and he helped us build the juries, he helped get speakers, whatnot. So he has opened a lot of things, and I'm a very unorganized person. So one fine day he called me and he said, "Okay, let's come with a paper and pen." And I met him at around 7 o'clock in the morning, and he drew a plan. And that is how things started falling in place, and today we are standing here. I think in a span of 1.5 months, we are able to do a bit that you all can see. The second person, Seema ji. So Seema ji से हम लोग की बात बहुत पहले हुई थी कि we'll do something, this and that, and finally she was quite generous to support the event. And from the past, I would revisit Mr. Deepak Bahel. Again, he has been one of the persons who's always there, kept on motivating. And he said, and one fine day, some 2 years back, I went to his office and he said, "I have to show you something." So I visited his office, and he has a wall of recognitions and the things that we and Deepak did together. He said, "I have a wall which has got a number of certificates that are signed by you." So that's Deepak ji. Thank you, Deepak ji, for that wall. So these are the things that happened, and then I met a gentleman in Calcutta, and never, I was looking out for somebody who would come and help, and we met a lot of people, spoke to some 50 odd people who said, "Okay, you just move on, we are there to help you." And there was no one after putting in my papers. And I met a gentleman in Calcutta. We discussed. He had a magazine. He said, "How do you do this stuff?" And after that, there was no interaction. Suddenly, he is the biggest force who help build the entire forum again, and he came in with whatever support he could. We partnered with him, and that is Gaurav Arora for you. Similarly, there are a lot of people. I called up Mayurji one fine day. In fact, I texted him. I said, okay, this is what I'm doing. And he said, please go ahead. And he called up and he joined us on the jury. He mobilized people in Ahmedabad. A lot of people who got associated with us, and the community started growing. So I don't know from where the people came. I knew them, but I didn't know how it's going to work. And everyone was from the past, and some new faces, some very generous people who came together. Virender ji, again, we should talk about him now. That Virender ji, whenever I meet him and whenever I talk to him, he gives such a positive boost, and the hugs that he gives are like, they support you like anything. And because of that, you get motivated and you move on. Apart from that, I'll thank my team as well, who have put this together, and I've been yelling at them and shouting at them. So we have Ashish, who manages the communities for us. So Ashish Kumar is there with us. और जो भी आप देखते हैं सारी चीज़ें अच्छी होती हैं, और जो पूरा प्रमोशन आप देखते हैं तो वो हमारे हैं मिस्टर अमान तकवी, ही इज़ देयर. Then we have Mr. Sanjeev Singh with us. Sanjeev ji has again, it's not about doing what you're trying to do, it's like who stands with you. So there's so many people who just came out of nowhere and they said, okay, we are there with you, and he supported in ways which are, you can't count them. So he's always there in all the things. Then my friend Alok. So Alok and we didn't interact much, but he is one of the supports for the event, and I met him and sometime a year and a half back, and instantly clicked, and probably we'll do something wonderful in the future. So that's Alok for us. So with this, the last person that I should talk about here is one of the partners who will be taking care of our video series that we'll be launching very soon, and that is Sharik. क्या नाम है तुम्हारी कंपनी का? Doozy Pictures. So I always misspell that. So that's Sharik for you. So I'll not take much of your time, and I'll pass on the dais to the people who can take it forward, and over to you. Thanks a lot for being here, and most of the people will be joining us, and towards the end of the day, we'll be having the awards. Please stay there and keep joining the events that we do in future. Thank you.